Hello there, and thank you for stopping by. My name is Nadia Rice, and I am Australian tarot practitioner of Ukrainian origin. That's where from this accent comes. And today I would like to share with you my experience with this amazing deck, which is called Dancing in the Dark Tarot. Speaking about the box, it's actually standard box. As you can see, it's kind of not lasting very much. Nevertheless, here is a booklet, and in the booklet you can see information presented in 4 languages: English, Italian, Spanish and Portuguese. Here is one blank card if you use it in your readings, so you can use it if you use blank cards. And actually, speaking about reading upright cards and reverse cards, this one you will be able to tell which one is upright and which one is reverse. So if you are reading only using upright cards, probably this deck is a better match for you. But if you do both, like reading upright and reverse cards, then it could be like, you will know which one is which. Nevertheless, as I always say, your relationship with the deck, it's like a very personal thing. This deck was based on Rider-Waite-Smith, and meanings of all the cards are as per tradition, so nothing new here. And speaking about the booklet, there is not much information there really. You see, just a couple sentences, a few sentences. Major Arcana cards, Minor Arcana cards. I don't think you will learn anything new, but still it's good to read it. And the main point of this review is just go through all the cards and see if you like the artwork. And if you do like the artwork, you can proceed with that simple spread, which I often suggest to do before you buy anything, to make sure that actually you will be able to work with this deck, that it will be like long-term commitment. I do know people who buy decks when they see review and then suddenly they realize that they cannot be connected with the deck. They don't feel like they have that emotional connection with the deck, that intuitive touch. So you can take any deck and do this simple spread, like what the deck would like to tell us about itself. What are strong points of this deck? What it can give you as practitioner. What's the best way to interact with this deck? And potential result. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, basically saying, polish your skills, master your trade. And what the deck would like to tell us about itself. And we've got the Death card. Death card is really good card in terms of, transformation, change. So it's like Rider-Waite-Smith, but with a different touch. It's like dancing in the darkness when all characters are on the stage like dancers, but all the stage is in black, so you can see black background on all the cards. So that's a change, that's a transformation of traditional deck, of Rider-Waite-Smith, obviously. And this deck can help you to transform, to change, to grow. Okay, let's see. A strong point of this deck is basically exchange of energies, giving and receiving. Probably it's one of the decks which is really good for readings in terms of career, finances, and actually relationship. Could be personal relationship, could be business relationship. Anyway, this card is telling me that there should be exchange of energies, your energy and this deck energy. And what it can give you as practitioner, and you've got King of Pentacles, and this card is telling me that you can grow your business as practitioner using this deck. King of Pentacles, you know, he's rich. He's got his expertise. He knows what he's doing. He's got his own business. So it's really positive, and you can see most of the cards are Pentacles now, yeah? So it's one of the decks for growth, for abundance. Okay, and what's the best way to interact with this deck? And we've got Page of Pentacles, and this card is telling me that it's new experience, new opportunity, which you could use, as it will definitely help you grow. And what would be the potential outcome? And we've got Seven of Cups, and this card is more about like making further choices. Let's clarify it. What choices are we talking about there? Okay. If you really like this deck, if you really would like to have this deck, if you really feel connected to this deck, it's quite intuitive deck. So probably it's really good deck for people who read intuitively as well. That's what I'm feeling here. It definitely could be like loving relationship here. Exchange of universal love. The card of transformation. The card of, you know, working on your darker side as well. So I believe this deck could be used for shadow work as well, to help, to assist people to remove their blockages, to work with their shadow side. So it feels like it could be, you know, like family, like having family relationship with this deck. Family business, sticking to tradition. A very nice deck indeed. I love working with this deck, and my customers, clients like this deck very much. Okay, let's go through all the cards together and see what you like and what you don't like, so that you could decide if you would like to have this deck in your collection. Thank you so much. And now let's go through all the cards together.